So last week we saw some collection part, right? In collection, there are three interfaces we saw last week: list, set, and map. Map is remaining. We have completed list. Into list, we saw array list, linked list, and vector. That is a duplicate. When we want to take duplicate value, we can go with the list collection. And when we want to take unique element, then we can go with set collection, right? Hash set, linked hash set, and preset. If we see here what happened with collection, set, or list, we have took only one value. Okay, h dot add dot one, we can add only one value, that is all, that is called as a key value. Okay, here also same thing we did. Sorry, here also we same thing did, we add only one value. But one more collection is there, that is called as a map. So in map, what happened? Map is also having some categories, that is hash map, linked hash map, tree map, and hash table. These four classes comes under the hash map interface. Okay, but what happened with map, when we want to take key plus value, and where exactly we are using, let's say suppose in Excel, in testing also, we want to take data from the Excel sheet, we want to take data from the column and row, then we can use map interface. While creating framework, I will explain you in the detail, but right now try to understand the collection with map itself. Map is having key plus value pair, okay, and list is having only key, set collection is having only key. When we want to take duplicate value, we are going with the list, and when we want to take the unique value, then we can go with the set. I just find out one real-time solution for you, real-time one example for you in Selenium itself. What happened? I hope only Gopi is not installed that vTiger application, right? Everyone has installed already.
Yes, and this I didn't install it.
Okay, Gopi, we will install today itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, okay, what I want to tell you, we saw some list interface which is having duplicate value. What happened when we have multiple tab? Let's say suppose I have click on Outlook, I'm opening the duplicate tab, right? So these tab are the duplicate tab is similar, correct? And when we want to work like this real-time example, let's say suppose I want to work with these applications, I want to check whether this Outlook hyperlink is not broken and it should be work. Then in the automation perspective, what I can do is I can click here, this link will be open to the new tab, then I want to close this tab and I want to come back here. But automation perspective, while working with the code, how I can do this? Using window handler, and that window handler we want to put into the array list itself. So one real-time example I put it here. So here, these are the simple code: system.set property, WebDriver, Chrome driver, and I opened the vTiger application, and then I clicked on partial link text using Outlook. So this is the one, Outlook. When this link is opened, I just clicked it, close, and I came back here and I did some work here using the array list tab. How I can close that array list? Created object of the tabs, new array list. Object means this object dot get window handles. If I put here handles means multiple windows, that windows will be handled over here. That obj dot switch to dot windows dot tab to dot get one. Index is always starting from the 0 tab, 1 tab, 0 tab, 1 tab. What I did here, object switch to window tab dot get one, so it will be goes to here, and then I just put it here, object dot close. So what happened here, this window will be closed and coming back to here. Automation perspective, I'm not telling the manual perspective. We can directly click here whatever operation we wanted to do here, but how we can do this code with the cell name itself. So using the array list. So array list I have used here. So simple code, open the localhost vTiger application, maximize the window, find out, just click on that Outlook link, the second tab will be open. Using the array list, duplicate element, duplicate tab, I just handle get window handlers. So this 2, 0 and 1 tab will be coming to the object, and object dot switch to dot windows dot tab means this array list object, get 1, so get 1 means second, and then this tab will be closed. If you want to do operation, you can do operation here in the tab second, this one. If you want to do some operation like click on this product or all these operations, you can do after this code. Object switch to windows dot get tabs dot get operation you can do here, then windows will be closed and switch back to the this window, and whatever operation you want to perform you can add here. You understood, right? I'm running this program, closing everything. Look, Outlook tab is clicked and second tab is opened. Now second tab will be closed and it come back to the original main tab and its window is open, right? So this is the real-time example of the array list. When we have duplicate tabs, we can go with the array list and we can use that array list in this like situation. Okay. While creating framework, you will get more understanding. Now today we are.
I have one question. So array list, when we want to perform any task with two window, then we use array list.
This is the one example. This is the one example I have I have in mind. So I explained you, while working with the multiple tab, we have duplicate tab, but there are various situations where you want to go with the array list.
Okay.
Not only tab.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm creating
So,
one.
Sandys?
Yeah, Gopi.
Yeah, this window handle is only applicable for array list or other lists and sets as well, Sandys? Just a query.
No. The window handler, when we have duplicate window, when we have duplicate tab, we want to use this array list collection. It is mandatory.
Okay.
But
Okay, yeah.
it's not compulsory. You can go with you have other list as well, right? Array list, linked list, vector, you can use any one of them. But in the testing perspective, we are not going into that depth level language, because whatever task we wanted to perform, we can go with anyone, linked list, array list or vector.
Okay.
Because list is taking duplicate element, right? So
yeah,
while working with the development, they are looking into the very smaller part, but in the testing perspective, we can go with anyone. We
okay.
are not.
We can use any array list or linked list or vector to handle the windows as it's allowing duplicate, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Sandys. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to explain you map collection. Okay, what happened here? Okay, look here. I'm not able to click on the finish and it's message saying invalid package name. A package name must not start and end with the blank. I just put it one blank space over here by mistakenly. And again, if I remove this, it's showing warning discourage package name. By convention, package name usually start with lowercase. So I need to do as a lowercase map, correct?
Okay.
Okay, so the map is again, when we create map, it's again the taking unique value, but the map is having some different value taking, that is from key value pair. Let me create one. It's similar to collection, is similar to other collection, but only small difference, it's taking key value pair. Let's take one test hash map. Hash map. Hash map. If you see here, it's already saying key and value, and here you can take whatever the generic you want, integer and string. I just combine two generic integer and string. Hm is equal to new hash map. Okay. Instead of the add, while working with any collection set or that, what we did, a dot add, right? Instead of the add, here while working with map, you want to add put condition, put integer string 100. Let me copy this thing. Now we want to convert that map into the collection. So it's a standard syntax: collection, object name is equal to hm dot entry set then we have same thing. I'm doing whatever we previously did. Oh, okay, let me first run and show you. Okay, so what happened here, instead of that add, I just add here put method. This is the first difference, and second difference, it's taking the key value pair. So where we are using the real time example, when we have Excel sheet, when we have column, when we have row, then we can go with the map itself. Map is having also 4 categories: hash map, linked hash map, tree map, and hash table. We can use, for testing perspective, we can use any one of them, but as part of the collection map, I am telling you all the 4 categories. It's simple. While working with map, it's also not taking the duplicate value, it's contain only unique element. And while working with hash map, it's not maintaining any order. Look here, if I add something into the middle, 104 ish. Sandesh is coming at last, right? Even that I have added the Sandesh. So it maintains its own order. It's maintaining whatever order. They have some background process, but it's not maintaining order. This is the main difference of the while using the hash map. Okay. If we use same category where I have created, okay. Let me create one more class. Test hash map. It's similar. There is no difference. Even that if I copied everything and if I put here and instead of the hash map, if I change hash map and is equal to new link the hash map integer hash map integer string and look here what happened with the difference between hash map and linked hash map. If I run this, it's maintaining the insertion order. If I go here, whatever the value I have inserted, it's taking or it's maintaining wherever I have inserted value. The previously what happened, okay, it's went Sandesh I have added middle and it's come I have added middle and it's coming last, right? Sandesh value. But when I took this linked hash map, whatever the insertion order 100, 104, 101, 102, it's taking same thing, same order, right? So this is the main small difference while working with the map. But anyways, for testing perspective, you can use uh, any four of them. The similar two kind of the category we have tree map and hash table. I am showing their difference. Test map. I already copied, right? I just remove this line and I add capital tree map map. Now check what happened. If you go with the tree map, it's taking the ascending order. The difference you can see here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Look here, I'm running and then we'll zoom. Is this correct order ascending? A, B, okay. Sorry, it's look this order 100, 101. Sorry, it's taking the key not in the value. It's a key 100, 101, 102, and 104, right? So while working with the tree map, it's taking ascending order whatever the we have key. So very small difference in the map. The main difference, all map contains the unique value. This is the first thumb rule. Second thumb rule, when we go with the hash map, it's taking no order. Whatever we are inserting, it's have their own order in background. When we go with linked hash map, it's taking insertion order, this linked map, and when we go with the tree map, it's taking ascending key value. These are the one smaller difference while working with map. Any queries, any question? And when we go with the map, instead of the hm.add, put is the method. Gopi, Sonam, Abhay, Diksha.
So Sandesh, you said for hash map collection, it basically maintains the order, maintains order of insertion. But for tree map, no matter what, however you inserted the records into the object, it follows the ascending order of those entries, right?
Correct. Tree map is ascending order. Look here, these are the key 100, then it's taking 101, then it's printing 102, and it's lastly printing 104. When we go with the tree map, it's whatever the value we are taking, it's going to the ascending in the tree map. In linked list, whatever the inserted statement we are, that's value you are printing. If I insert in between Amit and Sandesh in between something, so that will be print as a insertion order. And hash map, it's taking its own order. There is no order. Okay, whatever they are, they have some logic, I think, in background, but while adding element, they are taking their own order. So it's maintain no order.
Okay, yeah, got it, Sandesh. And as a part of hash map, right, it has key pair, I mean key and value. So
correct.
Can we define any different data type instead of integer for key?
Okay, so basically what happened, as part of the testing, you can define any whatever you want, whatever the data type, char or float, whatever data type you want. But as part of the testing, we require maximum string itself, because we have data, the data